Luxury cars are meant to offer elegance, cutting-edge technology, and a superior driving experience. But in 2025, not every high-end badge delivers on that promise. In fact, some of them will leave you frustrated, disappointed, and broke. From constant mechanical issues to overpriced features and embarrassing resale values, these cars aren't just bad deals, they're straight-up financial traps. We dug into mechanic reports, real owner reviews, and consumer reports data to bring you the truth. Don't let the fancy logos fool you. These are the 7 worst luxury cars you should avoid in 2025. Let's start with 4 of the biggest money wasters on the market. Make sure to stick around. The last 3 might surprise you. Maserati Gibli. It's Italian. It's loud. It's stylish. But the Gibli is also wildly unreliable. Sure, the turbocharged V6 delivers a punchy drive, but it's plagued with jerky transmissions and high repair frequency. The ride lacks refinement, and reliability falls apart past 50,000 miles. High-end maintenance costs make every issue a painful one. This isn't performance, it's punishment. Looks like it should cost $150,000, and often does, but the exterior hides poor build quality. Paint defects, rattling trims, and even weather stripping issues are common. It's a head-turner until you turn the key and realize it's in the shop again. On the inside, Chrysler buttons, basic plastic panels, and an infotainment system that feels a decade old. Not to mention strange electronic glitches that even mechanics struggle to diagnose. Luxury? Barely. You're paying exotic car prices for rental car quality. Avoid at all costs. Think SUVs are safer bets? Wait till you meet this next off-road disaster. Land Rover Discovery. It may promise luxury and off-road capability, but this Discovery only uncovers headaches. While it can climb trails, it struggles on highways. The turbo engines are underwhelming and frequently suffer from overheating, stalling, or turbo lag. Electrical problems are legendary, and so are the repair bills. Expect constant dealership visits and a shrinking bank account. Rugged yet elegant until you notice trim falling off, misaligned body panels, and sensor failures. Even new models suffer from wind noise, door seal issues, and fading paint. Not exactly confidence-inspiring for a brand that screams prestige. Spacious and well-appointed at first glance. But the infotainment system is slow and frequently freezes. Seats wear quickly, tech malfunctions constantly, and climate control is hit or miss. This SUV needs more maintenance than a private jet. Luxury buyers deserve reliability, not a checklist of service bulletins. Think electric cars are immune? Here's one luxury EV that's failing its early adopters. Lucid Air. Lucid promised a luxury EV revolution. Instead, it delivered a customer support crisis. The Air has jaw-dropping range and blistering speed, on paper. In reality, software bugs, charging malfunctions, and hardware failures make for a rough experience. Owners report unpredictable braking, ghost alerts, and update issues. It's a beta test and a 6-figure suit. The sleek design is undeniably futuristic. But quality control is a different story. Panel misalignments, weather seal leaks, and odd rattling noises are far too common. You don't expect duct tape level build quality from an $80,000 plus vehicle. The interior looks premium until the screens crash or freeze. Inconsistent fit and finish, unpredictable software behavior, and limited service centers frustrate owners. And forget calling customer support, response times are abysmal. Lucid might be the future, but in 2025, it still feels like an unstable prototype. Lexus rarely gets it wrong, but when they do, it looks a lot like this next car. Lexus UX. It wears the Lexus badge, but drives like an entry-level commuter with leather seats. Underpowered hybrid system, slow acceleration, and a rough ride, especially for something marketed as luxury. Road noise is loud, and steering feels disconnected. It might be reliable, but it's far from enjoyable. Compact, quirky, and oddly proportioned. It's trying hard to look premium, but most buyers see it as a glorified hatchback. Not the impression you want from a luxury crossover. Cramped cabin, small cargo space, and the infamous Lexus touchpad infotainment. Materials are decent, but far from impressive. Rear seat space is tight, and the tech feels several years behind the competition. Lexus quality, yes, but luxury buyers want more than reliability. The UX doesn't deliver on power, comfort, or presence. Now that you've seen four of the worst, ready for the next three? Infiniti QX55. The QX55 looks sharp, but underneath the sleek coupe SUV silhouette lies a frustrating driving experience. Powered by a variable compression turbo engine that's meant to balance power and fuel economy, it ends up doing neither well. Throttle response is sluggish, and the CVT transmission feels rubbery and disconnected. It's underpowered for its price and lacks refinement at highway speeds. Not exactly what you'd expect in a luxury crossover. Yes, it looks bold and modern, especially from the rear. But the sloping roofline kills rear visibility and cargo space. Build quality issues like misaligned panels and cheap-looking trim cheapen the whole vibe. Inside, dual-screen infotainment is clunky and outdated, with awkward menus and laggy response. Fit and finish fall short of true premium rivals like Audi or BMW. Despite nice leather seats, the cabin just doesn't wow, and back seat space is tight. It sacrifices practicality, power, and tech, and gives you little real luxury in return. If you thought Lexus couldn't disappoint again, think again. Here's another miss from their 2025 lineup. Lexus RX 350h Hybrid. While the RX name is legendary, this hybrid version is not Lexus's finest hour. It may sip fuel, but it also sips performance. The hybrid powertrain feels sluggish and underwhelming, especially when merging or passing. Handling is soft and floaty, offering little driver feedback. It's comfortable, until you ask it to do anything dynamic. The new styling is sharp but polarizing. Many buyers find the grille oversized and awkward. Fit and finish are solid, but the design feels like it's trying too hard to be something it's not. While tech has improved, the overall cabin layout still feels a step behind European rivals. The infotainment screen is large but can be finicky, and the materials are nice but not segment-leading. It's a decent place to be, just not at this price point. You get legendary Lexus reliability, but in a package that's overpriced, underpowered, and underwhelming. And finally, a luxury sedan from Germany that should have stayed in 2020. BMW 2 Series Grand Coupe. This is not your typical BMW, and that's not a compliment. It's front-wheel drive based, which means it doesn't have the balanced handling or ultimate driving machine feel BMW is known for. The engine is just okay, and the ride quality feels harsh over rough roads. Steering is vague, and driving enjoyment is minimal. It might wear the badge, but it's not delivering the brand experience. Compact and sporty looking, but a bit generic for a luxury car. It lacks the aggressive stance and sculpted detail you'd expect from BMW. Some trims even look more economy car than premium. Feels cramped and cost-cut, especially in the rear seats. The digital dash is fine, but plastic quality and comfort levels lag behind Mercedes and Audi rivals. It feels like BMW cut corners to hit a price point, and it shows. This car borrows the BMW badge, but forgets everything that made it desirable. You can do better at this price point, even outside of luxury. According to Consumer Reports, luxury doesn't always mean dependable. Brands like Land Rover, Maserati, and even Lucid consistently rank among the lowest for reliability and owner satisfaction. Electric tech and new hybrid platforms have brought in growing pains for even big names like Lexus and BMW. Meanwhile, buyers continue to report issues with infotainment, build quality, and value retention, especially in models that prioritize style over substance. Mechanics back it up too. High repair costs and electronic gremlins are common themes across these models. If you're shopping for a luxury vehicle in 2025, don't just go by badge appeal, do your homework. Look for proven reliability, consistent resale value, and real-world owner feedback. And if you found this list helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below with the car you're considering. We've got more brutally honest car rankings coming your way, and they could save you thousands.